Morning, one and all. Today, me, Sarvesh Kumar Yadav, Vaibhav Yadav, and Aman, we are going to present a DBMS project which is based on Zomato food delivery system. We have made a small database of Zomato food delivery system. Next slide. So we will be including in this PPT topics such as the introduction, what are the needs of this data structure, and the ER diagram of the data structure, database schema of the data structure, relational model of design, uh, a small SQL code as a example or sample we can say, and its advantages, and finally we will conclude our PPT. Next slide, please. So online ordering system that we are proposing here greatly simplifies the ordering process for both the customers and the restaurants. System presents an interactive and up-to-date menu with all available options in an easy-to-use manner. Customers can choose any one or more items to place an order which will land in the cart. Ha. Customers can view all the order detail in the cart before checking out. At the end, customer gets order confirmation details. Once the order is placed, it is entered in the database and retrieved in pretty much real time. This allows restaurant employees to quickly go through the order as they are received and process all orders efficiently and effectively with minimal delay and confusion. What is the need of this data structure? An online ordering and delivery system provides a complete sales channel for the restaurant. This means that the restaurant can use it as a tool for generating more profits and organizing its restaurants before. It also allows a restaurant owner to save on labor cost and this restaurant space needed to serve such customers. Now the further PPT will be continued by Vaibhav.
Thank you, Sarvesh. Now, me, Vaibhav Yadav, is going to continue the further three topics, starting from ER diagram. So you can basically see as you can see, this is the customer entity which has the attributes like username, name, password, customer ID, and address, which has a relation with other entity called order, which has attributes order ID, quantity, price, product names, order time, which has a one to many relation with the entity food detail having attributes price, image, name, food ID, and the order entity has the one-to-one relation with the entity payment having attributes CCV, transaction ID, bank amount, PIN code, and the card number. So this is our database schema, starting with restaurant table, having the primary key restaurant ID with uh, the candidate keys like restaurant name, the location, and the rating. Then we have the order detail table with primary key as order ID uh, uh, ex- uh, and below the primary keys are the candidate keys. Then we have the Zomato employee table having primary key employee ID. Below it are the candidate keys. Then we have the customer ID table, the customer table having the customer ID as the primary key, and below are the candidate keys. Then we have the payment table, which has the transaction ID as the primary key, and below these are the candidate keys. Same with the order food and the food table. This is the relational model design of the topic. Uh, the so this is the restaurant detail table, which has the restaurant ID attribute has a uh, sorry. This is the restaurant ID attribute having the records. Then there is restaurant name attribute having the records below, then the location and the rating. Then we have the details having the respective fields like order ID, customer ID, restaurant ID, employee ID, order status, order time, delivery time, and the following records below them. Same with this Zomato employee table and the respective fields like employee ID, EMP name, contact, and rating, following with their records. Then payment details with the respective fields trans ID, order ID, payment type, and payment status. Below are in which the below are the records. Same with the order food and with the food table. That was on my side. Going on to the
Hello, myself Aman Yoge, role number 63 from AIML. Now, in front of us, we have the SQL code we created for the Zomato food delivery system. Moving on to the further slide, we have advantages. First, this will minimize the number of employees at the back of the counter. The system will be helped to reduce labor costs involved. The system will be less probable to make mistakes since it's a machine. This will avoid long queues at the counter due to the speed of execution and number of optimum screens to accommodate the maximum throughput. In conclusion, I would like to say the main objective of the topic is to help students understand the basics of SQL. The following results have been achieved after completing the system and relate back to the system's objective. A database is a far more efficient mechanism to store data and organize data than spreadsheets. It allows for a centralized facility that can be easily modified and quickly shared among multiple users. A DBMS is a systematic operational system which consists of tools for making data. Data saving and data manipulation is an easier task with the use of DBMS. It is majorly used throughout the world for data handling. Thus, it's, it's a good data manager till today. If someone asks you a question, how do we protect data from crashes? Why too complicated? The solution is to get a DBMS. I would like to thank you for listening to us on behalf of my entire colleague